What's up, everybody? I'm back. I had to put my glasses on because I can't see. I can't see anything without them. And if I'm going to be talking about Shani Suns, I had to put the glasses on. It makes my hair look a little dumb. Makes my hair look dumb. I don't know what I need to look at with the glasses on while I'm watching you, but anyway, hello everyone. It is Reiki Master Shani Michelle here again today. The reason I'm doing this video this morning is to talk to people about Shanis Suns Soul Medicine. So I've had a lot of people, first off, thank you, Myrtle Beach. Thank you, Myrtle Beach, because Myrtle Beach has been more than accepting, more than accommodating, and they really seem to love my tea aromatherapy line, which I just am so happy and feel so blessed that it's love like that. I really do. Sometimes I feel like it's getting out of hand, but I've noticed that I just keep going, and the more I keep asking God for more, the more it is being delivered. And so I can handle it. I can handle it, all of it. So Shanis Suns Soul Medicine is actually a really old dream. That has been the dream of, let's see, what has it been so far? A tea house. I always wanted to have a tea house. And people that know me know that I've wanted to have a tea house. It also it's been an art studio in my head. I wanted to have all the art I painted. I love suns. I paint suns a lot. And I draw them as well. And I wanted to have just an art studio of suns everywhere. But Shani Suns ended up being something that I never, ever expected. It really is out of the blue. Shani Suns came from my old Southern roots. Okay, and I couldn't utilize Shani Suns until I became a Reiki practitioner because I didn't know that anybody else would like it. The fact of the matter is that Shani Suns is a tea aromatherapy company. I believe in sun tea. I believe in the power of flower tea therapy. I believe in all these things because they personally have changed my life. Okay. This is not new for me. I've always drunk tea since my nana. I remember I would get sick and my nana would put tea. Of course, she'd make me a hot toddy with stuff right out of the garden, rosemary, garlic, black tea, Earl Grey black tea. And then she would put honey, lemon, ginger, and a shot of whiskey. And you would drink that thing and we would just run around for 25, 35 minutes on it, not realizing we probably were a little tipsy, but run around with it for 25, 30 minutes. And then I would sleep for 8 hours. And when I would wake up, I would feel better. I would feel better. I would feel new. Okay. I think it was a mixture of like all those things together. So as I got into holistic healing, as I got into being a Reiki practitioner and I had clients, what I started doing, it actually started with one client in particular. I've always been an oiler. My Nana blessed our house with a mixture of frankincense and olive oil, and she blessed every window and every door. In every apartment that I've had or house that I've lived in, I blessed my houses as well with that same bottle of oil. I still have the same bottle to this day. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much once Nana blesses it. It don't take much. Okay. So I still have that same bottle of oil. But of course, over holistic healing, I've learned a lot more about the process of oiling. It is Ayurvedic healing is really big into oiling. And that's where the thought process for my oil came from. And of course, my tea therapy products are just me learning more about tea, becoming a teacher, which is what I am. I make tea, all kinds of tea, beautiful teas, exotic tea, flower tea, in my workshop. And yeah, I have a workshop and I will sit there all day making tea if I need to make tea because I really like it. So, how these oils even started is I had a client, and this client was having trouble practicing holistic practices at home. So, she was coming to me really regularly. And I'm not all about taking people's money. That's not what it's about. I thank God I get paid for it. That's wonderful. It's my purpose. But I'm not into taking people's money or you know, taking things from them. So I wanted to give her something. And all my friends and family know that I'm definitely a giver. If I have something to give, I'm probably going to give it to you. If I have something to share or give. So, how this oil, look at this beautiful oil. This is Albiza. This is from my men's line that is not even out yet. But it, as you can see, it's in process. But what started as me trying to give her an aromatherapy scent to calm down with. And yes, I know it smells good. I don't like musk, all the musk. I don't like that. And I don't like things that smell like fruit or food. I don't like things that my friend Nataki, she don't like food smells either. Me neither. I don't like candles that smell like apple pie or no. I like fresh I guess you would say floral scents. And so I made her one. I literally went to Michael's, okay, and bought a bottle, kind of similar to that one. And I made her an oil and I put tea flowers in it, everything. I created a process for making her oil. Okay, I created a process and then wrote down directions on what I wanted her to do with it every day. I wanted her to take 3 drops and put it in her hand and spend 5 to 10 minutes doing aromatherapy in the morning to try to get her head right, get her calm and soothed down. And I did that, okay, for her. And she came back and said, "Can I get another bottle of that oil from my mama?" Ta-da! Shani Suns was born. So at this point, Shani Suns is at 2 locations. Oh my God. Shani Suns is in 2 locations. I'm here at Myrtle Beach at the Himalayan Salt Shop, where I'm also teaching classes this summer. And I am also at Star Taki Hair Salon in Atlanta, Georgia, Sandy Springs, Georgia. So if you're interested in trying out my oil, those are the 2 places you could do. People always ask me what you're supposed to do with the oil. And the funny thing about that is that we live in a day and age where people are just making shit, okay? People are just coming up with shit and making it. I'm a little different because I didn't even know this was going to be a business. I had no idea until I made that first bottle of oil for that first client of mine, and she liked it. I then kind of went on the road with it. I took my oils and my baths to work. And I sold out because girls like baths with flowers. They do. And with it being tea therapy, okay, I'm also incorporating in the essence of well-being, health. I always say I don't make beauty products. I make healing products that are beautiful. That's what I make. I love aromatherapy and I love for my skin to look nice. So I took time to put all that into my tea therapy products. And yeah, I have a whole procedure. They are sun tea therapy products, seeped and created by me. and this crazy, vibrant brain I have. But I love it. I sit there, enjoy, and do it. And yeah, I've had this business for 2 years exclusively with little to no people know, what do you call it? Marketing. None. Word of mouth. Word of mouth. People say, I feel like this, Shani, make me an oil. I got you. I feel like this, Shani, make me an oil. I got you. And I would do it for them because I love people. I love to help. What also is wonderful about tea therapy is that it did build more of my confidence in making my own tea. Okay. So now I have a whole tea line as well. You can get my flower tea online. You can buy it and you can try it for yourself. This morning, the one that I'm drinking is the blue peony. So peony pea flowers are blue and they make the tea blue. It's so cool. Okay. They make the tea blue, but let me tell you why I drink this in the morning. Because as I'm getting older, my stomach will tend to have, if I eat out of pocket, my stomach will have results of me eating out of pocket, of me doing too much. I also like a good glass of wine. So if I go out with my boo and have too much wine, I'm dealing with, maybe some acid reflux in the morning and things like that. Peony, I'm sorry, butterfly pea, blue tea knocks it out. Knocks it out, calms my stomach right down like you're a Black person drinking ginger ale. It calms it all the way down. Not only that, but like it smells amazing. So I get my aromatherapy. I get that soothing feeling inside. Besides the fact it's filled with lots of antioxidants and nutrients for your skin and your body. It's like biotin in a cup. It is. So I drink it a lot. And it has improved my overall health, including all the other flower teas that I've fallen in love with and teach classes on, and sell because I like them. I'll tell you this about Shanis Suns. Shani only sells the shit she likes. So I can't drop shit. I make all these by hand and on purpose for you. By hand and on purpose. I ask people, what can I pray for you for? What intention can I put over this oil for you or over your tea for you? You need people making good intentions over you. It's probably a lot. There's always people praying on your downfall. So if you have somebody giving you something with positive intentions over it, then that's always wonderful. Wonderful. I guess, for instance, like this oil in particular, this is called Clayton. And the reason I call this oil Clayton is, like I said, it's my first oil. I've had too many men say make oil that I like, okay? So that doesn't look so pretty. They love the smell, but they buy the oil plain. They won't buy it with anything in it, which is fine. It's still, that aromatherapy still does the purpose. I have a client, his name is Jay. We'll call him Jay. And Jay told me that he likes the oil by itself, and he's bought it from me now for a couple of years, and he likes the oil by itself. He puts it on his hands and his feet when he get out the shower, and for him it makes him feel grounded. It makes him feel grounded. The scent makes him feel grounded, and he feels kind of more whole. But that's what it's all about. I'm a holistic practitioner. Everything I do should make you feel like something. Everything I do should make you feel better, calmer, more at peace. I'll never make anything just to sell it. Never. Nope. I realized that Shani Suns does so well because I put my heart in it. I put my heart in it. I love it. I do not play. I do not play about Shani Suns. I try to make it beautiful. What my interpretation of beautiful. I try to make it wholesome. Most of them have just 3 or 4 ingredients. No chemicals. Nothing I don't want on my skin goes into it. And I use my oil. Where is it? It's all the way over there, so I'm not gonna bring it. But it's like this much of the last bottle of oil I have in there. My friends, they swear by the stuff. They sell by it. So I'm glad y'all like it. But Shani Suns really started out for a client, trying to help a client. I made her a flower bath and I made her oil. And she was the first one to ever ask me how much they cost. And then it was born. And then it was born. So if you want to learn more about Shani Suns and everything that I have to offer and what I'm into and what I do, I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm just here to calm people down, lower their anxiety, and make them feel better and give them a smile. Somebody happy for a change. Somebody happy for a change. If I'm not happy, I'm not going to be around anybody, because I want people to know Shani for her smile, for her pleasant sense, for her tea drinking. That's what I want them to know. That's how I want them to feel. I want people to smile too. I like smiling people around me. So these products are intended to make you feel that way. They are. And that's what they're supposed to do. So I'm glad you enjoy them. Atlanta, Myrtle Beach. I'm happy. Thank you. You've made me a very successful business owner. You've made me successful. But more than anything, I love that it's helping people. I love that. I love that it's doing what I say it does. I love that people are feeling how I intended them to feel. I love that people are truly enjoying their bath time. I actually, when I got up here to do this live, I was like, I don't have any baths. I literally just restocked them all at the Himalayan Salt Shop, which sold out, by the way. Yes, ma'am. So Shani's just spreading love all over Myrtle Beach. People are rubbing my love all over themselves in Atlanta and Myrtle Beach. And that could not make me happier. I couldn't be happier with that. I couldn't be happier. So I want you guys to indulge in aromatherapy, indulge in tea drinking. And over the next couple of videos and on my blogs, on my website, I'm going to dig deeper. I'm going to teach you more stuff like about this blue butterfly PT. I'm going to teach you what it's really all about. It changed a lot in my life, as crazy as that would sound. The process of oiling and of tea drinking has changed all kinds of stuff, especially with my health and with anxiety and with just all kinds of shit that happens up here that affects everything else. It affects your whole life. And so I really have honed in on doing things that just make me feel better. I know my nails are a little rough, but doing things that make me feel better so that I could think and focus and be clear. I love that. I want to be clear. I want to be focused. So I only teach you guys the stuff, sell the stuff that makes me feel good. That's what Shanis Suns is all about. I hope that cleared that up for some of y'all. I hope it did. But you can put the oil in. That's the other thing I want to touch on. You can put the oil wherever you want it. I have it on my face right now, my body. I put it everywhere. It's only oil, essential oil, and tea. I haven't had any problems yet. None. Not a one. It's pretty safe for everyone. Anybody can try it. Anybody can do a full aromatherapy regime. To go ahead and take your flower bath, get out, put your oil on, light Shani Sun incense. I even sell it in groups like that because that's called self-care. To self-care, you have to be quiet and wait for it to come to you. Relax yourself enough that you can get the messages that you're asking for, that you can get the clarity that you're asking for. Find peace. Look for it and find it. Whether that's in a bath, a nice smell, a hot cup of tea, anything. And that goes for women or men. Men are more stressed out than women sometimes. Carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. I learn about that more and more through my relationship, my brother, my boys. I learn about that. And I have a special place in my heart for men. When I was in Atlanta, I did PTSD tapping therapy with a group of guys, which was just awesome. It was awesome. But I learned about like their stresses. And that the crazy thing is that women and men are stressing about the same shit. We're stressing about the same thing. So it's not a cure for anything. You're the cure. God is the cure. All this does is settle you down so that maybe you can even get to the cure. Maybe so you can see the cure. Find it. Find it within yourself. Be able to calm down enough you can sit and ask God, what is the cure? Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's aromatherapy products in tea form, in oil form, in bath form, and in incense form. All natural, made by me. Yep, exclusive. Exclusive. But I will make one for you too. If you ask me, it's not a problem. Just reach out to me at the love message with ShaniMichelle.com. And I got you, boo. I got you. Until next time, all my love and God's light for your wonderful day. Keep smiling, y'all.